Nearly all children learn to speak as easily as a bird learns to sing.
No, that's right. On a whole wall of this rocks.
Michael Blankenship is an exception. At 5 years old, by the time most children have mastered grammar, Michael still struggles to make himself understood, and no one yet understands why.
Did that guy hear that? Yeah, that guy just see me? What? Yeah.
When Michael was at the age where you're expecting kids to say mom or dad or some type of a noise, he did not offer to make any type of a sound. Didn't even try.
All the other nieces and nephews were, and we were noticing that Michael wasn't.
Get her.
I think Michael was probably close to 2.5 to 3 years old before he started saying the normal words that most kids start with.
What's my turn too?
And even at that point, when he would try to say mom or dad, it was ma and da. He still couldn't say the whole word.
Oh, peach. Oh, like a peach. I don't like peachy. Michael, it's peach. Peach. Whole wall of this wash. Nice try. Ow!
He didn't have much of a vocabulary until I would say he was probably 3.5 years old.
Yeah.
And then he started picking up on different words. And we knew what he meant because he lived with us, but anybody else, our family, did not know what he was saying.
What does it look like? Do I look really big or really small? Small?
Michael's difficulties with words have nothing to do with his intelligence.
Good, okay. If you turn them around, see what happens.
In her laboratory at the University of Oregon, neuroscientist Helen Neville is trying to understand what has gone wrong.
I want to his ball.
Yeah, I like that one a lot, too.
I like to sandwiches eat for lunch.
While Michael is distracted by a puppet show, electrodes in the bonnet he wears pick up electrical pulses generated by his brain as he listens to sentences laced with grammatical errors.
Big kids like to Coke drink from a can.
We're eavesdropping on communication and the language system of the brain itself.
Make cookies with chocolate chips.
Neville is studying the connections between speaking, listening, and understanding, closely linked parts of the brain's complex language system.
For fun.
It's very important to take a language-impaired child and evaluate what's deficient and what isn't.
The backyard.
Language depends on so many different systems and structures in the brain that a problem within any one of those systems could lead to a final common problem, that is, a language impairment.
Great! All of them down. Let's take a look at what we've got. Jumped? Oh, wait. I want to hear jumped. Perfect.
While scientists are still searching to understand why the brain sometimes fails to process language successfully,
Crawled.
with practice, children like Michael can improve.
Crawled. Yes. And what does this one say?
Michael still has difficulty producing sounds accurately.
Wick.
Licked.
Wick.
Yeah, that's close.
For example, the L sound, he doesn't have the L sound. He will work later on sounds like the R's and the V sounds and the TH sounds. He's improved dramatically. So many of the early developing sounds that he didn't have when he was initially seen are now there.
Nut.
Nut.
Very good. That's 8.
8.
Make sure you put that T on.
Pizza. They got cheese.
Hot.
Hot.
Hot. Okay.
Through repetition and practice, Michael is becoming fluent in the spoken language that is his birthright as a human being.
Rat.
I
Rat.
got that.
Okay.
He is
Good job,
shaping
Michael.
his own brain,
Open.
changing it with every syllable and
With the
sound.
kitty open.
Gate.
Gate. Good job.
He's excited to expand his vocabulary and to learn how to say words.
When you pet a dog, pat.
Pat.
Pat the dog. Very good. Sometimes you can't shut him up. But he's coming along. Every week there's a difference in his speech. It's getting better and better.
The human brain is highly adaptable. And the young human brain shows even a greater ability to change than older brains. By studying Michael and others like him, we're getting a very basic understanding of how a system of neurons in the brain could give rise to human language. This marvelous skill, which is without limits. Without limits, we can generate new sentences that you've never heard before, ad infinitum, and you can understand them, even though you've never heard them before. So how is that possible?